Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for Everdream Valley VR, a game released on the MetaQuest store today, May 15th, 2025. It normally retails for $20. There was a pre-order bonus. I only paid $15 because I pre-ordered it. And let's go ahead and let's play. So there are autosaves, and you can also save manually as well. And I think my autosave is a lot. Well, you know what? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, no, my autosave is a lot later. So you just got to be careful to load in the right one. Usually the autosave will be the last, the most recent playing that you've had. Now, you still want to do manual saves because if something happens that you don't like, you can go back to your manual save. My early impressions of this game honestly weren't that great because I ran into some bugs. So the bug that happened to me is that my axe disappeared. Like, I put it in my inventory and then it was gone. And early on, it stopped me from doing some quests. One of the early quests, and this is very early in the game, it says clear off this blocked area, and I couldn't complete the quest because I didn't have the axe. So what I did is I actually teleported into here, and it completed the quest just by teleporting inside the shed, inside the barn, which shouldn't have happened because I didn't clear the obstruction. You know, yeah, you had to use an axe to chop the big branches that you had to cut into wood. And let me show you. So, you see, here's the inventory system. I'm not a big fan of this inventory system, but at least I got my items. And if you run into this problem where you lose your axe, if it just despawns and there's no way to complete some quest once you don't have the axe, what you do is you actually go to the merchant and you can buy an axe from the merchant. So that's what I did, and that's why I have the axe now. And let me see what I can do. Okay, so we have everything. No, I'm sorry. I forgot what I was doing. The chicken perch, we need hay. So, before we get into that, before we do that quest, actually, I want to show something. So, I do have something in my inventory that I want to get out. It's this recycler. Now, you can put it anywhere. So I'm going to put it right here, though. And that recycler lets you put away, which is the main reason that I want to use it now. You see how I had to push in several times. And so there you go. You put those items. Actually, I don't know. I guess it still wants more cans. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. The way to keep track of your quests is it's actually through the thumbstick. You click down on your thumbstick, and you can keep track of your quests. And I have 3 different quests going on. One says to give dog a treat and show Willow's bell. And that's what we're going to do right now. So we're going to give him a treat. Well, where's the treat? I have too much stuff. Okay, there we go. We're going to give our little doggy a treat. You get to choose which pet you want. And unfortunately, I'm a little unsure on how this quest is done. Let's click. Give dog a treat and show Willow's bell. Follow Willow's trail. So we are showing it the bell. I don't. There we go. Okay. Okay. I think we're doing it now. I think he's. So Willow is a cow. It's a cow that left the farm. And our little doggy, like I said, you get to choose the breed that you want. I chose the Saint Bernard. It stopped raining. Good. I don't really like the rain. So, for those of you that know, Everdream Valley is a non-VR game that was ported to the MetaQuest. By the way, if you're wondering, you cannot climb that. And there's the cow. There's Willow that we were talking about. The dog is taking us there. I don't know if we really need to follow him. We know where the cow is. We can see it with our own two eyes. Okay. How do we bring Willow back to the farm? we can pet it as well. 7, 6. I don't know what the countdown is for. Are you gonna follow us? Okay. Yep. Okay. So she's gonna follow us, and we're gonna. Oh, she stopped. Okay, I see. Okay. Okay, I see. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, but okay. How do we know? Okay. Oh, okay. 9. Okay, 9 seconds. Okay. 8, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's gonna stop following us. Okay. It sounds like a fair trade. We pet it, and it follows us for 9 seconds exactly. 5. Well, actually, it's less. Okay, there we go. We did it. We did it. And it saves. Okay. I don't know that we need this anymore. I'm just gonna drop it right there. Okay. I don't know that we can name our pets. You can name them in the non-VR version. And if you're wondering, I'm gonna put a link on this video of me playing the non-VR version in VR. So I use the Universal Unity VR mod to play it in VR, but I definitely recommend the Quest version over that because unfortunately I ran into several issues playing it in VR, and you'll see it on the video. But it did look nicer with UUVR, and I hope this game comes to PC VR where it could shine and look as good as it should. Okay. I don't know that. Oh, she gave us 50. Okay. Okay. All right. Hey, Grandma. Thank you. Okay. I thought Grandma was the one that told me about the cow, but I think it was Grandpa. So let's go look for Grandpa. Wonder where he is. And by the way, this is where I planted our little garden here, and you can see that it needs a little bit of water. So we're gonna do that right now. There's a lot of stuff you can do, but you're not really under time pressure really in this game. So this is a very cozy, casual game, and obviously there's a lot of stuff to do, but you're not in a rush to do one particular thing. There's always just so many different things to do, and the overall this game over. Oh, by the way, you just put things in your chest, and it'll automatically go to your inventory. Hello, little buddy. There we go. There we go. I'm still looking for Grandpa. Where's Grandpa? Grandpa. Why is Grandpa always so difficult to find? Well, while we're looking for Grandpa, let's go ahead and let's go fishing because I want to show all the little different things you can do in this game. And one of them is to go fishing. But you do need a fishing rod. Luckily, I still have this here. And I gotta be honest, I do not like the fishing in this game. Sorry, gotta be honest. I just don't like the mechanic for it. Okay, there we go. So that we saw that we caught a roach fish. That's it. So it's not very immersive, and this is actually it's a lot harder than it looks. Oh nope. So you gotta get it basic. You gotta so you throw it with the trigger, then you move it if you can. If you can move it, and then you just stop it. Oh, I don't know that is that gonna work? Yeah, that worked. Believe it or not, that worked. So it's just not very fun, and it's not very immersive, and I'm not a big fan of the fishing in this game. Is that Grandpa? No, that's the cat. I'm sorry, that's the dog. Our Saint Bernard. I'm sorry. And let me show you. You can actually play fetch with your Saint Bernard. Let's show that. Let me play fetch with him so you can see. Here we go, boy. Here we go. Go get the stick. And I still don't know where did Grandpa go? So there you go. We're gonna try to get one more loyalty out of him. So yeah, this might take a couple of throws here. We're gonna try to get. Now I haven't tried with the cat yet. Like I said, the one good thing about this game is that there is a lot of stuff to do. I mean, there's so many things you can do in this game. But the problem is that this is probably the most immersive here, is throwing the stick with your Saint Bernard. Unfortunately, like I said, you do get to name your dog on the non VR version, the Steam version that I bought, but not in this VR version. At least I don't think so. If there is a way to name it, I don't know how. We're gonna toss it one more time. Hopefully, it grows in loyalty here. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I guess that's it for today. Okay. Well, good boy. Good boy. And if there is a way to change the name, I don't know how, but I don't think you can. Okay, let's look for Grandpa. Let's look for Grandpa. Where could he be hiding? There's the chicken coop over there. Here's the so we want to build this hay rack, and let's set it up. And what we want to do is actually get the sword, and we cut the grass, and that's how we get hay. We dry it up in the okay. That's enough, I think. Uh-oh. So there's two ways to do it. You can put it to your chest, or you can do it that way. I don't think there's a better one way is better than the other. It's just how you do it. And let's put our grass here. Okay. Okay. Hours left to dry. Okay, 5. Okay. Let's look for Grandpa. Where could he be? We need Grandpa. Now I think our cow's gonna disappear again, just like Grandpa did. I really don't know where Grandpa is. What is this? Oh, this is just a. I don't actually know what you do with this. I guess maybe catch butterflies. Maybe let's try to catch a butterfly. You know what? Like I said, there's really no objective here. Okay. There we go. A dragonfly. All right. There we go. I don't know if there's any purpose to that. But we definitely need to watch out, because obviously we got limited space. We're already pushing it. And you run by pressing triggers. So you can run by pressing either left or right trigger. I don't think it goes faster if you push both. I might be wrong. Let me show you how you build fences. Let's get to a part where there's actually a fence going. Here it is. So let's build a fence while we're looking for Grandpa. How do we want to do this? I guess right here, right? Let's see. Let's just see how it looks. I mean, do we want to do it like that? Okay. So we get the hammer out. So we need our hammer. And then we knock it twice. Now notice the interactions are pretty inconsistent. Did you see that? It didn't want to work, and then it worked. So keep that in mind. The interactions are not the best in this game, and they can be quite inconsistent. So, like I said, first impressions were not very good because I experienced a pretty serious bug. Make peaches. Yeah, where's Grandpa? Okay, I don't know where Grandpa is. Let's look at our map. But you'll notice one thing with the map, it really doesn't show you. This is where the trader is. Oh, there's Grandpa. Oh, I was wrong. It does show you. Okay, well, never mind. So before I don't know, maybe Grandpa was off far away and it didn't show me where he was, but there's been times where I didn't see him on the map, so I'm surprised it did actually show him this time. I'm not sure if that was a bug or if just sometimes you just don't see them on the map. Maybe they go to a different place. Okay, I brought Willow back to the farm. So obviously there's no voiceovers either. I think this game would greatly benefit from voiceovers, but so there's a lot of text reading. So he wants us to fix her pen. Oh, great. Thank you. Why are you not doing this, Grandpa? Why are you making your little grandchild do this? And by the way, you can select the clothes, the gender, skin color, the clothes on your character, but then you play the game and you don't actually get to see it. Grandpa caught a fish. Catch 5? Haven't I already caught five already? And now I gotta catch 5 more. I should have waited. So by the way, you can click on your joystick, and I still think there's other stuff we can talk to Grandpa about. Yeah. Explore the valley. So he gave us a magnifying glass. I don't know what it does. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, I think that's it. It's already getting dark. We should probably go to bed. Let's yeah. Yeah. So, like I said, there's a lot of stuff to do. There's a lot of stuff. We're gonna go to bed though. So the way you go to bed is you just go here and go to sleep, and then you'll wake up in the morning, and it automatically saves the game for you. So it's a pretty good thing to go to sleep at night, for that reason. And then of course, Grandma will have like, what do you have for me, Grandma, today? And yeah, she gives you money. All right. And you can go to the merchant and buy stuff. Now, we're not going to do that right now, but let's go ahead and let's try to do some of the quests. So what do we want to do? I think we want to prepare the purchase. I think we're ready now. So what do we need for the purchase again? Purchase chicken perch. All right. Hay. That was all we needed was hay. Okay. Alrighty. We got plenty of hay now. And what we can actually do, since we have so much hay and we probably don't want to be carrying it around, we can go here, right? And then we can do this. Okay. 77. Yeah, we can put that there. There we go. 77. There we go. And we probably want to... Yeah, and the snail, probably want to do that. And let's see what else. I guess the fish, since we don't even get credit for it. Okay. Anything else that we... I guess this. I don't know that we need this. So I'm just getting rid of stuff that I don't think I need for right now. I think that's it. Okay. Let's see what we can do now. Okay. Prepare purchase in... Oh, 3 of them. Oh, we need to make 3 of them. Okay. Well, I'm glad I didn't get rid of all the hay. Oh, I still need... Wait, no, hold on. Oh, I still need planks. Whoa, Okay, so let's get some hay. I was a little premature here. We're gonna have to get the hay and the planks. We probably need to make some planks, but I think that's fine. Let's see what we need now. So there we go, craft. We'll need 5 more planks. How do we make planks again? I know there's a way you can make planks. Or we need to find 5 of them. So that's for the cat. We don't want to do that right now. Right now we're looking for 5 planks. This tells you... Okay, no. I don't know if we can make planks. I must have not paid attention to it. Can we do this? Can we make planks from this? You know what? I think we can. I think that's how you do it. There we go. There we go. 1, 2. Okay. There we go. I think that's it. Isn't it 4? One more. Oh, man. Okay. One more. Oh, crap. Come on. There we go. All right, let's go. Let's make the 1 more perch. Chicken perch, yes. All right. So we got the purchase. Now we got to place the... What did it say? Place the purchase by chicken coop. Okay. So we're... I know I heard the chicken somewhere. I thought I heard them nearby. Where is the chicken coop? It must be over here. It must be over here. It must be over here. 'Cause I know I heard them. Here it is. So we're gonna place the purchase here. Okay. One more. There we go. And we're going to get some eggs pretty soon. I don't know that we want to wait here all day for the eggs. Let's go see what Grandpa wants, if anything. Okay. Let's look at the map so we can figure out exactly where. Okay. Okay. So it's just a matter of how big we want to build it. Can we destroy two? Let's see. Let's see if we can actually destroy it. I don't know that we can. Let's see if we can actually get these. Okay, all right. So that's one way to do it. Okay. And the reason we want to do that is because I want to build this pen out. So let's try to do that. So let's get the hammer. Come on, get the hammer out. Like I said, it's inconsistent. Like, see how it doesn't not. This is why I say this game is buggy. There we go. We finally got it to work though. Okay, and we definitely want to change tools because we want to do the same thing over here. Okay, there we go. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna build. Oof. We're gonna have to cut this one down right here. Okay, there we go. Okay. And we can also check in on the chicken coop. Do we have our eggs? Let's see. Collect 3 eggs. We don't have 3 eggs. We have to wait. There's more waiting or going out. So we're still fixing. We're still fixing the enclosure, but we need to make some fences. Let's try to do that. Okay. So here we go. Fence gate. Wait, which one is it? Is it this one? Or this one? I think it's oh, we only need the gate. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4, 5. Okay. So we'll need 6 planks if we want to do the gate. Okay. Oh, and we got. We got the wood. I think the wood automatically goes into your inventory. I don't think you actually have to get too close to it. Yeah, I think it automatically goes into our inventory. All right. So do we need to make planks? Let's make some planks while we're at it. So right here. Let's go. Let's do this. He's getting. Okay. Let's just see where that takes us for right now. Let's go back to the enclosure. I'm probably making it too big. But that's okay. I mean, if it's too big, it's too big. I'd rather it be too big. 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's use our hammer now. And let's see how consistent this all is. Okay, not too bad, not so bad. You know, it's like I said, it is buggy, but it's and every time I want to give it a compliment though. Yeah, I mean, all of a sudden it just stops working, so it's inconsistent. I don't know why, but then it works. It's inconsistent and then it works. So keep that in mind if you play this game. It's not right now. It's definitely buggy, but it is playable. And like I said, I probably made this too big, but it's a cow, so I don't want to make it too small. And you know what? This is not going to work. This is going to be too small if I do it this way. So let me go ahead and do this again. Where oh my god, there we go. All right, so we can make a couple more. Let. What does it say? How to build an animal pen? Yes. Craft fences at the workshop. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I know all that. Little lumberjack. All right, we got an achievement. I think we're gonna have to do a little bit more. No eggs still, I guess. I don't know if we have to put the chickens on there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why they're doing that. Yeah, Grandma. I know all that. And let's see how far that's. Let's see how many we can make. And like I said, I'm probably making it too big. It probably doesn't need to be as big as I'm making it, but I just see the cow and it needs to have a nice space to move around. I can't make it little. You know, gotta think about the cow. So a little bit more work just to make the cows. No, we don't want to make the gate. We want to make just the fence. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hopefully that's enough. All right, let's go. Hopefully that's all we need. Well, we might need more than 8 though. Oh, come on. Okay, just a few more. We're almost there. We're almost there. So obviously, because we made it bigger, we'll need a lot. We'll need to bring down quite a few more trees, but it'll be worth it in the end when we see our little enclosure for our cow. I don't. I think that's all we need. I don't. Do we need more than that? We'll do one more just in case. I'm sure we'll need wood for some other stuff. Okay, there we go. All right, let's try to build this thing before it gets too dark. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Still no eggs. Probably not until tomorrow that we get some eggs. Let's try to build as many as we can. Hurry up. Fence, craft 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think that's more than enough. I think we made more than we needed, but I'd rather do that than the opposite. We're almost there. Alrighty, all right, let's go. Let's go. 2, 3. Oh no. Oh no. I thought I made too many, but I didn't. No. We did the dumb thing. Oh. That's why. That's why we made the wrong thing. That's why I didn't make any. Okay, well. Oh, now we need to. There we go. We got the right thing. Okay, there we go. I think we got it now. Let's see. Let's see. There we go. Well, we built the wrong thing here, but that's fine. You know, it doesn't matter. I built the wrong thing. It doesn't matter. It's enclosed. I think that'll work. And by the way, you can just jump in with the teleport, and then we can put our little sign. Where's our little sign here? Here it is. All right, bring Willow into the pen. Where's Willow? Let's look at the map. Where's Willow? Where's Willow? Oh, she's all the way over here. So we're facing the wrong way. We got to go that way. All right, so she's over here. We got to find her and bring her all the way over there. Okay. All right, let's do this. This will be the last thing we can do. So where's the map? Where's Willow? Oh, there. As you can see, there's plenty to do in this game. Plenty. I would say this game is not as good as Raccoon Lagoon or what's the name of the other one? Garden of the Sky? Garden of the Sea, I think, right? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. This is so silly. Come on, why can't you follow me all the way? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Follow, follow, follow. Do these open, or how do we do this? Do we? How do we get her inside? You know, I thought these fence gates would open. Okay, well, what we're gonna do something probably not kosher. I actually don't know how to get it in here, but we're gonna cheat. Yeah, I know it's not enclosed because but it's gonna be enclosed. Wait, where's our hammer? Oh, here it is. Sorry. Oh, come on. All right. And the cool thing is we can probably do this now because I don't like that. Okay. There we go. I think, yeah, we got it. We got it. All right. So that's going to be the end of my Let's Play early impressions for Everdream Valley VR. And there you can see, I still need to collect eggs. I still need to catch fish. I still need to do the tree orchard. There's just a whole lot to do. And we finally got an egg here. And we got 2 eggs. Okay. So we only got 2 eggs. But we're going to go to sleep. Unless we can find Grandma real quick. Now we're going to go to sleep. It's nighttime. We'll ask Grandma in the morning. And that'll save the game for us. Anyways, I do like this game. I am having fun, but there's been a lot of bugs. And keep in mind, like I said, there was a game-breaking bug at the very beginning for me when the axe just disappeared from my possession. And you need that to complete quests. The only reason I was able to progress is because even though this farm, this barn here, was blocked by some fallen trees, I just teleported inside and it finished the quest for me. It completed it, even though you technically had to chop them down. So the fishing is not very good. But if you can look past those things, you know, there is a fun game here. There's a lot to do. It is very cozy. It is very relaxing. Obviously, there's been a graphical downgrade from the non-VR version, from the pancake version. So early impressions, not a full review. You know, take my review score with a grain of salt, but I would give this a 6.5 out of 10. I think it's a notch below, like I said, Raccoon Lagoon and the best one in VR, which you know I'm just drawing a blank, but I believe it's called Garden of the Sea, if I'm not mistaken. Garden of the Sea, I believe is the name. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my Let's Play early impressions. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye. Let's see what Grandma says real quick. No, she's saying too much. I gotta end the video. It's too long. Sorry.